I can't work with people I don't like anymore. I was confident enough to talk about that phase of my life. DK and Raj, the filmmakers, are so amazing. They're so talented. Once you start, I don't think you'll be able to stop. And I love binge watching shows, and I think this is one of those shows that you're going to be like, oh, I need the next episode now.
बॉलीवुड को लेकर प्रियंका चोपड़ा ने सिटाडेल के प्रमोशन के दौरान कही बड़ी बात, जहां पर बॉलीवुड पर लगाए प्रियंका चोपड़ा ने कई सारे इल्जाम। आप भी देखिए क्या कुछ कहा है प्रियंका चोपड़ा ने इस वीडियो में।
I think for me, what would be non-negotiable now, it's actually really true. I can't work with people I don't like anymore. So it's really non-negotiable for me. I have to admire, look up to, and like the people that I work with, like the people that I'm surrounded with. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I want to be excited about going to work. I want to be inspired about going to work, and that's become non-negotiable for me. So when I meet the people that I'm going to work with, I take notes in a little pad. But that truly is something that, as I've evolved, become very important to me. I think that first of all, when I was on the podcast, I was asked about the journey of my life, and I spoke about when I was young, when I was 10, when I was 15, when I was 22, when I was 30, 40, whatever. So I was talking about the truth of my journey, and I think now I was confident enough to talk about that phase of my life. I think now where I am, I was okay enough to kind of articulate what I felt. I think I had a very tumultuous relationship with what occurred, but I forgave. I moved on a long time ago, and then I made my peace with it. And I think that's why it was easy for me to talk about it in an open manner, in a safe space. I don't think I can give them any advice. They're both such accomplished actors in their own way. There's nothing I can say. I met Varun recently at the NMACC event, and he was telling me how the shoot's going and how exciting it is. And there are some really cool threads that connect the other installments to our installment. So we were talking about those, and you'll find out when you start watching the show how we're all connected to each other. But it's really fun, and I can't wait to see that, because I think DK and Raj, the filmmakers, are so amazing. They're so talented, and that they're going to bring their own spin to the Indian installment. It's very exciting. I think the similarities are that movies are movies, TV is TV. Wherever in the world you go, the language is the same. You'll have a call sheet, you have a call time, you have an AD standing outside your trailer saying you're late, come on, you have to know your lines, So the madness is the same. I think the differences are cultural, and that should not be touched or changed. I think the cultural differences are, there's a lot of paperwork in Hollywood. Like there's stamping, there's signing when you finish working, and there's like your turnarounds, and there's a lot of emailing, and a lot of that happens. Versus here, we are a little bit more lax with time, Indian stretchable time and all of that. But I think that the cultural differences are what I found different, but otherwise, I think the medium of filmmaking is the same in both places.